Hello, Honors Biology students. This is Mrs. Peachy. I've decided to try this new method to make tutorials for you and see how this works for the future. So welcome. And what I would like to go through with you today is the Honors Biology research project. Because I know there was lots of questions on that last week. The first thing I want you to note is that when you look at your course tree, somewhere within this course tree it's going to have you submit both a PowerPoint and a paper. And I don't want you to do that. I think that's just an incredible waste of time to submit the same thing twice. So we are just going to be doing the PowerPoint, or if you prefer, you could also just do the paper. That's completely up to you. The PowerPoint is a little bit easier though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on up here. I have a saved link for my website, which you can see here. And under Biology Second Semester, there is now an overview of the project listed. Okay. And what I want you to see here is basically this is going to be a PowerPoint presentation with a title slide, an introduction slide, 3 body slides, additional slides including charts and graphs and stuff like that, and that could be multiple slides, a conclusion slide, and a works cited slide. Okay? So you're having all semester to research and expect the material turned in to be fairly high quality because of that. Okay? When you are doing this, your additional information kind of serves as the appendix to your paper. So that's where you would put like charts and graphs, pictures that would support some of the information that you discovered. They would also have summaries attached to them. You would have to explain what the chart or graph was showing, as well as in-text citations and works cited at the end of the PowerPoint presentation. Kind of go through here what needs to go in each area. Now, as far as what type of citations you use, most of you are familiar with MLA citations. However, if you pursue a degree in science, you will get used to something called APA citations, which is what is typically used in scientific research. If you look at scientific journals, they use APA. So either or is fine. I do recommend using a citation maker because they're a whole bunch easier than trying to figure that out yourself. I also have a link in here that will allow you to figure out how to add narration into your PowerPoint, so you can have a voiceover, much like I'm voice-overing this right now. That will allow you to kind of give a little speech to go along with your PowerPoint presentations. And of course I do say you don't necessarily have to do the PowerPoint, but it's definitely going to be the easiest route to go, and I would highly recommend it. As far as grading goes, you can see on the grading sheet it is out of 65 points. Okay, and I'm looking at specifically content. Is it required? Appearance, meaning that it has a lot of visual elements to it, not just that it looks nice, but you have a lot of supporting charts and graphs and pictures and stuff like that. That it is cited correctly, you include your citations, etc., etc., etc. Here is your research project student proposal form. Okay, so this is kind of what you need to do to be submitting to me. It should be coming up, I believe, in the second topic that you have to submit to me. Oops. I don't see it here actually, but in the second submission you will be submitting the proposal form. So that's the explanation of the project in brief. If you have any questions, you know where to contact me, extension 2204, or as always, webmail is a very good solution. So hopefully you enjoyed this little webcast, and if you have any feedback on this format, let me know. Bye-bye now.